Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. So today we have a special guest with us. This is Jess, also known as JHOLMIE. She's been on my channel before. And today we are just doing each other's makeup. So she did my makeup and I did hers. So this is what it ended up looking like. Kind of using techniques that she normally uses on herself on me and vice versa. So she did mostly kind of cream products. Yeah, and we just mostly did face makeup and lips today. We didn't really do eye makeup.
Just focused on the skin.
Yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
So, no. Do you just do primer with your hands?
Yeah, I can
you
do it.
Yeah, you do your primer
like,
then.
It's not really a special technique.
Yeah. When I did Grace's makeup, she was like, just go ahead and massage my face. I'm like, nice. Dewy.
I like how your autofocus doesn't make an obnoxious noise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's because it's a vlogging camera.
Oh.
Pretty naked skin. Wait, are these... Oh, is this the...
That's a concealer. It's giant.
Oh, I wanted to try this.
Yeah, I think the shade is too light for me, but... The first one I got was too dark, and now this one is too light.
I feel like your head's so much smaller than mine. Probably use less product. Total.
Yeah, it saves me money.
Do you like this one?
It's good. I don't know if it's worth the money, but it's good.
I don't think it's vegan because I'm pretty sure I wanted it a while ago. And I was like, because I have the concealer and I love the naked skin
concealer. I want to try the concealer.
I feel like there's no way to not have a beauty blender like soak up at least some of the product. This is a really good shade match too.
Yeah.
Like perfect.
I think I need to use that as my like example now for when I'm buying foundation because I always seem to buy shades that are too light. Like I assume that I'm just the lightest shade.
Yeah.
But I think that now that shade ranges are getting better.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm not actually
expanding.
that fair.
So what made you want to use more cream products?
I guess like just seeing them on other people, like they do look really nice. And I know I did used to have like a cream highlight that I'd gotten in like a subscription box that I did, like I used it up and I remember really liking it, but then just like never really trying any more cream products. Or I had like one other cream product that I used and I just didn't really like it, so I just kind of...
So I feel like there's kind of like a or not really anymore, I feel like it's finally changing, but I feel like there's like this weird misconception that they're like harder to use.
That was my problem, like I just didn't know how to use them because I was like, well, how are you supposed to use powder? Like if you set your under eyes and then you go with cream products, like it might like not go together well, or like, I just didn't understand like what order you were supposed to do it in. But I don't know, I've been watching people do it more and I feel like now I kind of understand. That is probably gonna last me like 5 years.
Weird.
It's huge.
That packaging.
And you only need a little bit too.
Just gonna use a tiny bit.
I don't know, maybe you can tell me if you think it's too light for me.
It's definitely light, but it depends what you like. I like a pretty bright under eye.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm wearing eyeshadow, like heavy eyeshadow. True. Not so much for like every day though, because I don't usually wear eyeshadow. Yeah. Really, because I run out of time.
Yeah. But yeah, if I start doing eyeshadow, I'm gonna be sitting there for like half an hour at least.
But you do your eyeshadow after.
I do. I really need to get out of that habit though, because I always regret doing my face makeup first. Yeah. Once I'm doing the eyeshadow and it's like getting all over my cheeks.
I think I put too much. It's like I literally put one dot.
I don't know if I like it, honestly.
The finish is nice.
Yeah.
It's more matte than I expected. It's like dry. It dries fast too.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's too light.
I feel like it just doesn't have as much coverage as I thought it would. Like you can still see my under eyes. Everyone said it's like, oh, it's so full coverage. I don't know. Maybe I just have very...
Sometimes I think when stuff's like more matte finish, people assume it's like full coverage.
Yeah. Or people who just don't even have dark under eyes to begin with.
Yeah.
They don't even know like what they're talking about.
It's good. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Yeah. It's just like, I think it's like, it dried down faster than I thought it would, and it's more matte than I thought it would.
Yeah. And you normally don't set your under eyes, do you?
I don't. I'm not gonna set it.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how it works. Yeah,
we'll put mascara on and I'm curious if it transfers.
Yeah.
So this is Hourglass.
Nice. Ooh, so fancy. I don't think I've ever had an Hourglass. Oh, that's not true. I did have an Hourglass sample one time.
They're my favorite. Charlotte Tilbury and Hourglass are my favorite. And they're, I mean, it's like,
yeah,
I sound like a middle-aged housewife. Like, oh yeah, I just shop at Hourglass, Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have a lot from either of them, but over the years, like...
But I feel like you probably just, like, really appreciate those products more.
Oh my gosh.
Knowing, you know, that they're like, more expensive.
I don't think that high-end makeup is, like, always that much better, but like the really good high-end ones that you find are like, in my opinion, just like worlds different than the best drugstore ones.
Yeah.
So this is the e.l.f. something.
We don't know what it is because they never put their names.
This beautiful labeling system.
I think it's called their liquid highlighter or liquid illuminator.
I think it was Katie, like Luster Lux Katie, who used this like a while back and really liked it.
Yeah, it's definitely more glossy than it is shimmery.
This is not doing enough for me. Not for camera makeup anyway. I think it's pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I think it'd be pretty for is just like on bare skin. Or like if you're having a day where it's like concealer, brows.
Because it's really not glittery.
It's like, not glittery, it's like glossy.
There's like barely any shimmer in it.
But I don't think it looks good over top of the concealer. Yeah. Because it's kind of, I mean, part of it's because I probably put too much and it's like creeping in.
Yeah.
It's one of those products that like maybe doesn't mix well with certain things.
I think I'm going to get that
really?
filter. I don't know. I have a $25 gift card to Sephora. And obviously that's not going to like, I don't know, I need to look at my Sephora loves list again and see.
I feel like that's a good one, not just because I love it, but because I don't know, and I've never heard anyone speak of any drugstore like dupe for it. There's no, I've never even heard of like another product performing quite like it.
Unique. Yeah, that's true. And it has, does it have coverage at all? Like,
it has a little coverage. Like it's not going to cover anything huge or like super pigmented, but I put it all over my face. I know some people are like, I would never put it all over my face. Probably, you know, people who don't have dry skin. But I feel like it blurs. Like it says to blur and highlight and I don't know, blah, blah, blah. But it really looks like, you know, like the Snapchat filter. Like that's what it does to your skin. It's kind of freaky. But it is shiny. Like it's not glittery, but it's very intense if you really put a lot on. I have too many blunt. You want me to use this or you want me to use, I mean, these are similar.
Do you have an Naturale one?
Yeah. Oh, I'll use this one. This is not peachy since you're trying to get away from peachy blushes.
And I don't know. I want to try some Naturale products.
Yeah, this is the old packaging, but this is their stick blush in Sweetheart.
Nice.
This is probably my favorite cream blush.
Yeah, I like that kind of shade. I don't know why I never buy shades like that.
I think because they look like, I'm like, I don't want my cheeks that color, but it doesn't look...
Yeah, we'll sheer it out.
It doesn't go on like that.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like a flush.
I've been doing more, like, a little blush on my nose lately, and I really like it.
It's so stupid, but I love it.
No, it makes sense, though, because that's, like, kind of...
That's where you
naturally you have a little redness on your nose.
I also like cream products because if you are just basically using your beauty blender for everything, which you kind of can, you use so few brushes, it's so nice.
Yeah, that's true.
This is same Hourglass palette.
Have you tried any of the Hourglass ambient lighting powders?
Yeah. Yeah, I've tried. I'll show you the ones I have actually. I used to use the finishing powders, but now I don't really, rarely set anything, so they don't really get much use. But the ambient lighting blushes and bronzers are like my favorite. Yeah, I would love to see a drugstore dupe for Hourglass stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Have you ever had your makeup professionally done? I haven't either. People would get it done for like prom and stuff. Yeah. My parents were like, no.
Yeah. I'd be curious to see what someone else would do.
Actually, I lie. I had it done at Sephora once because it was like a free makeover. It looked okay. Yeah. It was before I went cruelty-free though, and now I feel like it would be demanding to go in there and be like, I only want you to use. Yeah. Although they have everything, so that's kind of stupid. Yeah, that's true. You probably have to learn real quick though, because I feel like most of the employees don't know. Mom drives me nuts because she goes into Ulta and she just asks the people. Oh, like, no. Yeah, she's just like, oh, I want cruelty-free stuff, and then she like comes home and is like all excited about it, and I'm like, I don't want to like burst your bubble, but like, yeah, that's not a really a cruelty-free.
What do you normally do with gifts if they're not like vegan or cruelty-free?
I try to avoid, like I honestly, I don't know if it's just I don't have that many friends or whatever, but I feel like most of my friends, like we don't really do a lot of gifts. Yeah. I don't know, it depends. Somebody gave me a bunch of candles actually in like around Thanksgiving that were not cruelty-free, and I just kept them. Yeah. I was like, I could re-gift these, but whatever, I just burned them. If it's makeup, I'll usually give it away or donate it if it's something that can be donated. My aunt sent me smoked salmon one year. Oh.
How do you send someone salmon?
She like ordered it to be sent to me.
Wow.
And I used to love smoked salmon. It was a very thoughtful gift, but that was like the first year I was vegan. I feel like it's very easy to be like, oh, you know, just like do this or politely or you're gifted, but like when you're in the situation, sometimes it is really, you feel bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we did one brow off camera. I'm gonna do the other one. Do you think that like this style of brows will change again soon?
I almost think that like thinner brows might come back.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I think
everything 90s is coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I like just leaving my brows kind of the way they are. I mean, I naturally have sort of thin brows anyway, so.
You have like legit, like for somebody who's blonde though, because I think some people really, like my sister literally has like no brows.
Yeah.
Well, she's not blonde, but she has like light red hair, so it's like similar. Oh man, I did a better job on the other one. I should have done this one off camera and that one.
That's okay. For some reason, they always turn out completely different when I do them.
Sometimes mine turn out different just day to day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did the same thing.
There's always one that looks really good and the other one's just like,
is it the same one for you, or does it
I think it's usually this one looks good and this one looks wonky, but.
If you could go back in time, would you consider being a makeup artist?
I've thought about it. I don't know, I think it'd be fun to be like a hairdresser or a cosmetologist because you get to like interact with people. I don't know. It'd be fun, I think.
Yeah. It brings people a lot of happiness. Like if you're good at it and you know, you do a good job at sort of hone your craft, like I don't know. I remember like when I used to be a barista in like high school. Not that I like want to be a barista for life, but like sometimes like I compare what I'm doing now and like the amount of people I'm like impacting to that, and I'm like, dude, like I'd be making more people happy, like just making them coffee or like doing their makeup. Like
yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you made them a little bit thicker than normal,
I did them kind of how I do them.
Yeah, I like it.
And just impose my preferences.
Yeah, no, please, that's the whole point of this, like, to see, like, what I like to be doing.
Do you want to do your mascara? I think we're gonna just do basic mascara.
Yeah, we don't need to do, like, crazy eye makeup.
I'm really excited for Dose of Colors. They've been planning to do foundations for a long time.
Ooh.
Or maybe, did it come out? I don't think it's come out yet.
So. I think we would have heard about it.
Do you normally put, I'm like asking you questions while I'm doing your lips, is so annoying.
It's like the dentist.
Do you normally like do your lip liner just around your lips, or do you do the whole, like underneath?
It depends. Lately I've been kind of sort of contouring-ish with it, but I usually just kind of line my lips and then do a little bit towards the corners.
Yeah.
And then leave the center more blank.
Unless I'm wearing like a color, I never really like would wear it all over until like the last couple of months, and over the holidays I kept wearing red lipstick as Christmas, and I was like, damn, it lasts so much longer.
It helps it last a lot longer.
Like I could like eat all night. It was so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a tiny bit of gloss. What is this? Over the top.
Yeah, I really want some Dose of Colors glosses.
Yeah, I would say like if you're only gonna get glosses or like the bullet lipstick, get the gloss.
Yeah.
Like this one or any of them. Their regular form is like a little more opaque. Depending on what color you get, but they're all really nice. Are we done? I think we're done, right?
Yeah.
I think it looks okay.
Yeah.
You wanna view it?
Pretty.
Like the lashes look bomb.
I like it. Yay. This is definitely like creasing a little bit.
I don't love the concealer.
Yeah, I don't
like. Yeah, that's the only part that I felt like it kind of messed with. I mean, it's not bad. I'm sure on camera it probably looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think it. I mean,
because it brightens.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Okay. Yeah. So that's about it. I really like the way it turned out. Yeah. It looks very glowy and and I appreciated it too because I'm kind of trying to experiment more with cream products, and so this kind of helped me figure out like ways that I can use them. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure you go over to her channel to see how I did her makeup. And
spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoilers. But yeah, make sure you go over to her channel to see how I did her makeup. And that's gonna be it for today's video. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.